The Miracle Within You Buddhist Motivational Story on Natural Healing. Hello and welcome to Buddhist Motivation, your channel for uplifting and insightful stories that help guide you toward a life filled with peace, purpose, and healing. Today's story is truly special, and it will open your eyes to the incredible potential for self-healing that lies within you. The Miracle Within You is a Buddhist motivational story that highlights the natural healing abilities of our bodies and the timeless wisdom that can guide us toward health, both physically and mentally. It's easy to forget how powerful we truly are, but this story will remind you of the miracle that exists within you, waiting to be unlocked. Before we dive into this incredible story, I'd like to ask for your support. If you're excited to learn more about how to heal naturally and embrace the wisdom of Buddhist teachings, please take a moment to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment sharing your thoughts on what you're about to hear. Your engagement helps me continue creating meaningful content and inspires me to bring you even more inspiring stories. Now, let's begin this transformative journey. The story of Ajahn and Master Vattaya. Ajahn's struggles. Ajahn, from a small village nestled in the heart of the hills, had always struggled with his health. Since childhood, his body had been frail, with recurring illnesses ranging from common colds to severe stomach issues. These recurring afflictions made him feel isolated and misunderstood, as if he were constantly battling an invisible enemy that would not relent. Ajahn's parents, desperate for a solution, sought out every possible treatment they could find. They consulted local healers, village doctors, and even city physicians, but no one seemed able to provide a lasting solution. It was disheartening for Ajahn, as each time he thought he had overcome one illness, another would creep up on him. This pattern caused Ajahn to feel helpless, trapped in a never-ending cycle of illness. The villagers began to pity him, whispering that Ajahn was just unlucky, while his family grew worried, searching for answers in the endless scroll of medical advice that flooded their doorsteps. Yet, despite their best efforts, Ajahn's condition never seemed to improve. This journey of seeking healing became more about coping with the illness than about finding true health. One day, Ajahn's mother heard about an elderly sage, Master Vattaya, who had lived in the mountains for decades. People whispered of his extraordinary healing abilities, and many believed that he possessed ancient knowledge of self-healing. With a mixture of skepticism and hope, Ajahn's mother decided to take him to meet Master Vattaya. Meeting Master Vattaya. It was early in the morning when they arrived at the sage's humble abode. The village was still wrapped in silence, the cool morning air filled with the scent of nature. As they approached the residence, a sense of serenity filled the atmosphere. The area was surrounded by towering trees and medicinal herbs, and the faint chirping of birds added to the calming effect of the place. It was a world away from the bustling life Ajahn had known. Master Vattaya sat under an ancient banyan tree, his posture perfectly still, his face radiating calm. His eyes were deep, filled with a profound wisdom that immediately put Ajahn at ease, though a feeling of awe also overcame him. The moment Ajahn and his mother sat in front of the sage, they could sense an unspoken energy in the air, something beyond words, beyond the physical realm. Ajahn's mother explained their plight, sharing the many doctors and remedies they had sought over the years. With a soft and kind voice, Master Vattaya addressed Ajahn directly. "Ajahn," he began, "the body that you have been given is far more powerful than you believe. It has the ability to heal itself, but you have never allowed it to do so. Are you ready to embrace this power and give your body the chance to correct what has gone wrong?" Ayan, still unsure, asked with skepticism, "Is it really possible, Master? Can the body truly heal without external medicine?" Master Vajra smiled gently and responded, "Yes, Ayan, it can. But first, you must change your way of thinking and your lifestyle. You must learn to trust the wisdom within you and the natural rhythms of your body." Master Vajra's wisdom. Master Vajra's teachings were simple yet profound. He explained that modern society had strayed far from nature's wisdom. People often relied on medications and external treatments, believing that healing came from outside sources. However, the true power to heal lay within, and it required understanding and cultivating one's inner balance. The body has its own system of healing, Master Vajra explained. We have an internal physician, a natural doctor, that kicks into action when we take care of our bodies and minds. When we feed it properly, breathe consciously, and align ourselves with nature's rhythm, the body can naturally heal. But when we neglect it, we invite illness. Ayan began to understand. His entire life, he had trusted external solutions, medicines, doctors, and treatments, but had never fully trusted his own body. Master Vajra told him that he needed to reset his life, to begin listening to his body's signals, and to return to a simpler way of living. "I am not saying that doctors are unnecessary," Master Vajra clarified. "But you must recognize that they merely assist the body. The true healing comes from within. Modern times have caused us to forget this." Personal reflection. In our fast-paced world, it is easy to forget the body's wisdom. We turn to technology, modern medicine, and external solutions as the ultimate fix for our ailments. But in doing so, we often ignore the natural healing systems that have evolved within us for centuries. When we become too reliant on external tools, we lose the ability to nurture our bodies and minds naturally. Master Vajra's teachings remind us to return to basics. Ayan, like many of us, had lived a life depending on external solutions for his problems. But by focusing on internal practices such as mindful eating, deep breathing, and natural healing techniques, we are reminded that the body holds remarkable potential for restoration. Practical teachings for transformation. Master Vajra's teachings on fasting, mindfulness, and self-healing are rooted in ancient traditions, but they are just as relevant today. Fasting and healing. Master Vajra began by introducing Ayan to the ancient practice of fasting. Fasting, he explained, is not about depriving oneself but about allowing the body the chance to heal itself. By eliminating the energy spent on digestion, the body can focus its efforts on repairing damaged cells and tissues. This practice has been followed for centuries in various cultures as a means of cleansing the body and restoring vitality. Breathing techniques and mindfulness, along with fasting, Master Vajra taught Ayan the importance of deep breathing and mindfulness. When you focus on your breath, you invite more oxygen into your body, which helps clear toxins and invigorate your cells. Your mind also becomes clearer, and you begin to see things with more perspective, he explained. Ayan learned how deep breathing could increase his energy and calm his mind, allowing him to tap into his body's self-healing potential. The physical and mental transformation. As Ayan followed Master Vajra's teachings, he began to experience remarkable changes in his body and mind. His body started to feel lighter and more energized, and for the first time, he felt like he had control over his health. Ayan's transformation wasn't just physical. He began to feel a sense of inner peace that had eluded him for years. His anxiety and fear of constant illness started to dissolve as he learned to trust the healing process within himself. Through daily practices of fasting, breathing, and mindfulness, Ajahn began to experience the true power of self-healing. Real-world insights and lessons. The body is an incredible healer when we listen to its needs and allow it to function without interference. By integrating holistic health practices, such as mindful eating, breathing exercises, and adequate rest, we can maintain balance in our lives and avoid relying on external aids for every problem. Incorporating wisdom from spiritual traditions, such as those taught in Buddhism, we also learn the importance of self-awareness and self-compassion. These practices teach us to listen to our bodies with kindness, to trust that they can heal, and to take responsibility for our own health. Final thought. Ajahn's journey is not just about healing one's body. It is a call for all of us to reconsider how we approach our health. By fostering mindfulness, trust in our own bodies, and embracing natural practices, we can take the first steps toward achieving long-term well-being. As Master Vatya wisely put it, true healing comes from within. When we trust in our body's power and care for it with patience and understanding, we open the door to a life of vitality and peace. Conclusion. As we wrap up today's story, I hope you feel empowered and inspired by the wisdom shared in The Miracle Within You. Remember, true healing starts from within, and by embracing the teachings of self-care, mindfulness, and natural practices, you can unlock the incredible potential of your own body to heal and thrive. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. I always love hearing from you, and your feedback is what motivates me to create more insightful videos like this one. I look forward to having you join us in the next video, where we'll dive deeper into more Buddhist teachings and practical wisdom for a healthier, happier life. Until then, stay mindful, stay positive, and remember, your body is a miracle waiting to heal itself.